Hey everybody, what's poppin'? It's Sir Bunny, and today's video is going to be all about litter trays and litter training your rabbit. So at first the idea of litter training your rabbit seems really odd, but actually rabbits are very easy to litter train. It's very natural, just like it would be for a cat, to just go in one spot and keep going there. Also, it is easier for rabbits to be litter trained if they are fixed, so keep this in mind. It is a lot easier because they don't feel the need to mark their territory and their hormones are gone, so they don't feel anyone is trying to take over, so they're just going where they need to go. So now we're going to talk about what litter boxes you should use, shouldn't use, etc. So here I have two litter trays. So this is litter tray 1, we're going to say, and litter tray 2. So if you look up at them, you can see there is a big size difference. It may not appear so, but actually this one does fit into that one like this, and then there's still like a third of the almost a half of the litter tray left. So that is something to keep in mind. You want a litter tray that is big enough. This means your rabbit should fully be able to extend their legs and lay out in it, because a lot of rabbits do like to do that, even though you think that's gross because it's their poo. No, they actually do like to do that because it's their scent and they feel warm, especially in the winter, or if you have an outdoor rabbit. A lot of rabbits just like to sit in there, so you need to have one that's big enough where your rabbit can do that. So you're definitely going to want a big litter tray. I started off with this as a litter tray, but as Rosie grew, I realized it wasn't big enough. So I had to switch to a bigger one. So these are fine if you're going to have two. Some people choose to have two litter trays in the cage. I don't at the moment. It depends. If I don't think I ever will. But if you have two and one is like this, not too small, but if it's like this where they can fit in it and everything, then you're fine. But as long as one of them's like this. Because the general rule is if you can smell it, you've waited too long to change your rabbit's litter, because they smell a lot earlier than you do. So this would take a heck of a lot longer, or this one would take a lot longer to get smellier than this one would. So now we're going to talk about cleaning your litter boxes. Also, I'd like to mention that corner litter trays are bad. Don't use corner litter trays. They cost way more money than they need to, because you only get about this much of a litter tray and it's $14. Well, I got this for $3 at Walmart. So you really shouldn't use corner litter trays. You can use big bins. Those work just as well, and so do, this is actually cat litter trays. Just don't use cat litter. So yes, now we will talk about cleaning. As I said earlier, you're going to have to clean it a lot more if it is smaller. And if you have waited till it smells, you've waited too long because your rabbit has been able to smell it for a while then. So you want a good substrate in your litter tray. This isn't what I normally use, but this is Carefresh. It's the Naturals. I was just trying it out. You want a really good absorbent bedding. You don't want something crappy. Also, you never want to use pine or cedar, as they have harmful oils that can damage your animal's respiratory system. So never use pine or cedar. That includes softwood, wood shavings, whatever you want to call them. The only wood-based bedding that is safe is aspen, but if you've ever heard me, I will never recommend that bedding for rabbits necessarily. Okay, so yes, you have your good bedding. You can use newspaper, but you're going to have to change it like twice a day because it's not going to absorb very much. Rabbits all poop different amounts. Rosie poops like crazy. It's really odd. Some other good beddings are Yesterday's News, which is a cat litter, but it is made of all recycled newspaper. Never use a clay or clumping cat litter. Just Yesterday's News is fine. And then if you use, I know I said pine earlier, no pine, but if you use pine pelleted bedding, that is actually safe because it's been through the kiln and it's been smashed and compact and it's absolutely fine. So wood pellets, wood stove pellets, and horse stall pellets are absolutely fine, and those tend to be a lot cheaper and they work really well as well. So also, if your rabbit has foot issues, like say they're having issues with sore hocks or something, you're going to want to switch to a softer bedding. That's not why I'm on Carefresh, but that will be explained in another video. But it will help with your rabbit's hocks, just have a softer bedding. So also, you're going to want to put your hay in the litter box. I know this doesn't have much to do with cleaning, but it will make your rabbit go in the litter box more, so you won't have to clean in the rest of the cage. And when it does come time to change out your litter box, I do not believe you need to change your litter box out every single day. Some people do. It depends really on the size of your litter box, how much your rabbit poops. If you have a bonded pair, you're probably going to want to change that every day. I don't know, it just depends. I change Rosie's about every 2 to 3 days. I just kind of wait. I can look at it and I don't smell it yet, but I can tell when it's dirty, kind of. And if she digs her litter box and I didn't just change it the day before, I will change it, because Rosie is a litter box digger, which is also a problem. You may have to get a litter screen. So I don't know, some rabbits like to dig their litter box, which is awful. It's absolutely terrible. But yes, you may want to look into these things. But I swear to you, if you do get your rabbit litter trained, they will be a lot happier, and there won't be poo all over the cage. It's a lot easier to clean up the cage, and well, you know, they have a place to put their hay, and you're not finding yourself constantly cleaning, so that is an amazing thing. So however you clean it's fine. Just don't wait till it smells, because that's not, then you're waiting too long, because your rabbit, it's already nasty. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and see you guys later. Bye.